Question is to you: if there was one person you could speak to that is deceased, personally, who would it be and why?
My mother would be the one I would like to speak to because honestly, I was a mama's boy. My mom died when I was 7 years old
Hmm.
in a trailer fire. She had pushed me out of the way and everything. So, it would have to be my mom.
What is your greatest memory with your mother?
My greatest memory with my mother was sitting there eating dinner with her, eating breakfast. Having fun at the park, everything. My brothers and sisters, being around my mom and my family a lot. You know, I wish I could be in that spot again, but but it's never gonna happen again. Maybe one day down the line I'll be able.
My great uncle and aunt. My great uncle and aunt, and the reason why I would is because they raised me. I was one of the first ones to die without me being able to say goodbye or anything like that.
What is their greatest memory with them?
Every day, every day I had with them, because they had me from a baby, and they treated me like their own kid, and
They miss them.
yeah, I really do.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, it had to be my dad, man. I was born in Los Angeles, but about 2 weeks before I'm finna be born, my dad killed himself, shot himself in the head with a shotgun, man. In Los Angeles, California, and I was born 2 weeks later, man. Yep. So, after being born in Los Angeles, man, I seen a lot coming up as a little youngster. Seeing people get shot, police shoot people. I've seen this like 8 or 9 years old, man. Real talk in Los Angeles, Compton, Watts. I mean, one day, man, I found a necklace, a herringbone necklace about this thick, you know what I'm saying? I'm about 9 years old, you heard me? Boy, I see it, I pick it up. See, I didn't know what else to do with it. I picked the herringbone up. So I had about like 2 or 3 hours. Then me and my friends, you know what I'm saying? We young, but we know what a pawn shop is. So we get some crackhead smoker to pawn it for us. You know what I'm saying? Gave it like $100 back there, yeah. Man, about a little later on that day, about this dark, man, about 5 bloods come to me. They're like, hey, why I chain that little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But I was young though, so you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Mama when they got the herringbone at the pawn shop, gave it back to him. But as far as that, I asked my dad, why did he do it? You know what I'm saying? Like coming up, kids were talking about their daddy, and I was like, damn, what my dad did? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't got what they got? Daddy come to school and all this and that, which I was smart at a young age, you know what I'm saying? I asked him why he do it. I'm finna be born. He know I'm finna be born at that time, but nobody did it. He's on PCP. You know what I'm saying? On that, basically the garment fluid. You know what I'm saying? Mama said he was cool when he was like normal. He was sober. He cool nigga to be around in the whole entire world, but he on that PCP trip out. You know what I'm saying? So basically be here, I just ask why. Why did he do it? But then as I done got up, I got depression, anxiety, and shit, I've been on some strong, heavy drugs. Some strong, heavy drugs before, you know what I'm saying? And I know what they do. They can have you down in depression, make you do something you don't even want to do. So I asked him why he do it, but then I already know why he did it. So that'll be me just asking him why. My favorite memory. My favorite memories. Let me see. Let me think. I guess, man. Favorite memories. Had to be, I guess, when my first child was born. B, my little girl. They big now, but she was my first little girl. I mean, I was young. I had a real young, man. But I was in Arcadia, Louisiana. That really where I'm from, so I had her there. And I when I first had her, man. I seen the C-section and all. I'll never forget it, man. So yeah, D was my favorite.
My mother, she had a big heart, man. She looked out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she spoke up. She looked out for everybody. She had a big old heart, man. That's what I miss about her so much, man. I'm getting emotional just talking about it. You know what I mean?
Hey, let it out, bro.
Yeah,
We're here.
emotional. Yeah, she been dead since I was 13. I'm 54, so it's been gone a long time.
13?
Yes.
What was your greatest memory?
Spending time with on Christmas on a birthday. Her birthday's on the first of the year, so January 1st. I miss that the most, man.
Her birthday on January 1st? Wow.
And my grandmother, they both on the first.
It's ironic.
January.
My grandmother's birthday is on January 2nd.
On the first. Yeah, January 1st.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm sorry to hear that. Seriously.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like getting choked up just thinking about that, man. You know what I mean?
It's all good, brother.
So if I could speak to anybody that's deceased, it would be definitely my mom. She passed away when I was younger, and I'd love to have just a few more memories with her. Just one more time. So yeah, definitely that would be who I.
What was your favorite memory with your mom?
Man, I was actually homeschooled growing up, right? So we had a lot of close interactions, one-on-one kind of things. So yeah, definitely a lot of good memories. So I can't think of one specific that I would say stood out, but there's definitely a lot there, man.
It'll be my grandma because like she really helped me through a lot. Like she was there for me when I felt like I ain't had nobody. Like she was really like my role model. Like she kept it real. If I needed anything, she tell me, man, call me. Like I'm coming. Like I just want to tell her, man, I miss you. Like it hurt that I did what you said not to do.
What was that? You mind me asking?
Like being not in the streets, man. Like she didn't raise, you know what I'm saying? She didn't raise me to be out to like this. She raised me to go to school, finish school, man. Make sure your family's straight. Make sure your sisters, your brothers good. Like she real deal was there. Like I'm talking about like through it all. I'm talking about I remember a time I used to cry at night by myself. Call my grandma. She make it better. She'll be like, I know it hurt right now, but hey, you gonna make it. Like, I really miss her. She was everything.
It'd definitely be my dad. Growing up, I didn't really have my mom, so he raised me. He was my best friend. And so he was just a southern funny dude. Everybody loved him. He loved everybody. And about a year ago, he was a big dude, like 300 pounds. He lost all his weight, went down to 180 in a few months, and let me know he was stage 4. And he didn't make it for like another 2 months after that. But I did get to stay with him for a little bit, but never long enough. So everything, all the life lessons aside, that was my best friend. And if anything, definitely would talk with him. Definitely that'd be the one for sure.
So I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna follow up. What's your greatest memory?
Going to, I think it was a Red River Revel, and I was like maybe 12 or 13, and he noticed that girls were catching my eye, and he said, "Hunter, scared money never wins. You got to go talk to her. You will never get it if you don't go talk to her." And that, I was like, man, and being 12 and dumb, went up and got shot down real quick, but also learned it's not that bad to get turned down. It's not as scary, and so that was his fun way of, teaching me confidence, teaching me the way he was, and so I really enjoyed being with him, man. It was, like I said, that was my best friend. Hey, thank you guys.
It would be my dad. And I mean, why? Because he's my dad, So Like, take the fact that he passed 30 minutes before my 18th birthday, you know, and I'm 40. I have to think about it. I'm 42. I'd be forgetting how old I am. It's a shame. So it's like, I would want to get that little girl 18 vibe back. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If I could just say anything to you, it's like, oh my God, I wish you was here. Like so much is going on in my life. Like who you are is so much meaningful to me right now. And me knowing like I didn't think like that, what kid would? I always felt like, you know, my dad or my parents itself will be here forever. Like I would just expect for them to be going like when they 80 or 90 something, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that he left, you know, 30 minutes before my 18th birthday, I mean, it's like, wow, what will I say to him if I had the opportunity to talk to him again? It's just like, are you proud of your little girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see me rolling in the trucks and, you know, and I can remember, you know, putting lights on your truck and giving you, you know, the Phillips screwdriver or giving you the flathead screwdriver while you connect the lights, you know, on the truck. Like when you see my trucks now from where you are you proud of me? Are you saying, yeah, that's my little girl. Yeah, that's a Marshall. She put that stamp on it. That's a Marshall. So it would be my dad, most definitely. It really would. It would be him. Yeah. Yes.
That is awesome.